I know no one in here has a child like this. Think of the neighbor kid if you have to. You know a child who isn't as grateful for all the stuff that he gets as you'd like him to be. Very difficult to be a grateful child nowadays. They get too much stuff simply because they breathe. You get your hair cut, 3 rubber spiders. You know your Sunday school verses, 5 bags of candy, 6 sticker books. You go to a restaurant, the food's never enough. You got to get balloons, you got to get candy, you got to get crayons, you got to get coloring books, you got to get cookies, you got to get more food. And Grandma drives the Toys R Us truck up every couple of weeks, drops a load off. So you've decided, I've got to turn the spigot down. I'm creating a very ungrateful human being. You don't want to mess with the relatives. They're tough. So you start out impersonal. We will have 2 kids' meals, please. You keep the toys. Now, initially, the clerk looks at you with pity. Ma'am, you don't understand. On our planet, when you order the kids' meal, you get the toy. It was free. You didn't pay for that? Explain yourself a little further. Yes, I know that, but you see, I think it's privilege enough. I'm taking him out to eat, letting him order from a long list of foods, something only kings and the very wealthy could do in virtually all of human history. I think that's enough. I don't think he needs more stuff to go with it. Now the look changes. Oh, it's not pity now. It's one of, oh man, lady, you're bizarre. Besides, on a purely practical level, you know what happens to these things. You step on them for 6 weeks. You kick them over to the trash in the middle of the night. You dump them in. You put coffee grounds on top of them. And the next morning you hear this, hey! How'd that get in there? I only got 55 of those. That was my favoriteest one, too. You ask the clerk this question. Have you ever had anybody do this before? No. No, you're the first. You see, folks, of the tens of thousands of people who have walked through there, if you say to yourself, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm letting them market to my child. I'm letting them teach him to have, go, get. And you try to stop it. People don't look at you and go, you know what? You're one insightful woman. You're 1 in 1,000. No. They look at you like, oh, back off, lady. Lighten up. Is this your mother? You've got a case.